Tuesday, December the 19th. We're in the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. Serenade All Suites Resort. This is the adults only. This is the brand new section. And that's the existing family section. The preferred club is on the family side. This is accessible for everybody that is in the all suites. It's a rooftop patio with a bar, pool, and lounge area. It is a short walk between the two resorts, but they do have cart service from the front lobby that will take you over to the family side lobby as well. You'll notice on the entry area that there's no signs for Serenade All Suites anywhere on the building. It's very basic as far as entries go. When you enter the lobby, on the right-hand side is the main reception desk. All the staff are very friendly. They help you out as best they can. This is right around Christmas time, and that little tree is probably the extent of most of their Christmas decorations. Inside the lobby area, there's plenty of seating space. They would fill up at nighttime with people playing cards. Off to the right-hand side, guest services. Make all your dinner reservations in there. It can be busy at times. They have a gift shop off to the right-hand side. All sorts of hats, t-shirts. There's a few snacks. Sunscreen if you need it. And just off to the left is the lobby bar. Kind of in a horseshoe shape. Lobby bars just on the facing side there. At the end is a coffee bar, specialty coffees you can have there. They do have a little snack section. You can get those at any time during their working hours. This is the entertainment area, very small. It's a piano bar. In the evening, they'll have a single person usually, either singing or playing an instrument. Never did get to use this bar. We used the lobby bar. Very nice bartenders. They would get to know you, get to know what you like. As you walk from the lobby towards the pools and off towards the ocean, on the left-hand side, this kind of a quiet area. It's off the lobby, off the bars, and sandwiched in between the main buffet. Main buffet is where you're going to go for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And also to the left are the main a la carte restaurants for the adult side. The steakhouse is the brasseria. The buffet is the market. And koi is your Asian. And tapenaki. And except for the buffet, they all require reservations. You're allowed to book reservations up to 3 days in advance. keep that in mind when you want to book for your restaurants at a certain time, certain day. Walking down towards the ocean, this is the view of the suites. At the lower level there, you'll see the swim out rooms. Being a new resort, the vegetation hasn't grown much, so there isn't really any privacy between the walkway and the swim out rooms. This resort did open up in October of 2023. Our stay was in December of 2023. Some venues had recently opened, and it's pretty dynamic with other venues opening up since we've been there. It's not a big resort, 325 rooms, very easy to get around. With 3 pools, it's plenty to spread out the people, so none of the pools ever seem to be overly crowded. Very clean resort. They have lots of vegetation that they've planted. The flowers, the hedges, palm trees. If you're enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing below. You can turn on the notification bell for any of our new videos. I thank you in advance. This is the view from our room in building number 2. It's overlooking all the pool area, the La Palapa a la carte restaurant and bar. Those rooms on the far side are part of the family side of the resort, so it is a short walk from the adult only over into the family. This is a similar tour, but from the other side of the walkway. This is overlooking all the pools. The lobby pool is closest to the lobby. It's a very quiet pool. It seemed to be the least noisy and least used of all the pools. Very nice though. There was never an issue of getting one of the chairs at any time during the day at any of the pools. This walkthrough was approximately 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can see there's hardly anybody out of the pools. So the chair saving game was not active in this particular resort. The pool washrooms, there's one right at this a la carte restaurant. It's open for lunch. Since our stay, they have added the Italian restaurant to this location, but at this time in our visit, it was only for an a la carte restaurant at lunchtime, and the bar was the common bar that the servers would use to service pool number 1 and pool number 2, the lobby and middle pools. We found the middle pool for us to be the relaxing pool. You would have a little bit of music that would spill over from the activity pool. It also had its own piped in music. It's close to our rooms, close to the washroom, bars close by. The towel hut you'll see up on your left hand side. is located at pool 2 as well. Going into the pool, they don't have any railing, so if you have any sort of challenges moving up and down the stairs in the pool, you just have to be careful. Just off the right hand side, you'll see that there's a spa. This is a poolside spa. They have representatives walking around the different pools trying to get you to book in a spa time. You can get it at that spa, you can get it at the family side main spa, or they would even give you massages right at your lounger by the pool. Walking down the activity pool, pool number 3, that structure that comes into the pool is a swim-up bar, and on the other side of the swim-up is a walk-up bar just outside of the ocean buffet. This was the most popular pool. It also is the loudest as far as music goes. At the far end of the main building on the right-hand side is another bar that serves for the beach area, and it can also serve the area for this pool. Again, watch your walking into the pool. There's no assist railings. Walking back towards the lobby from pool number 2, the middle pool. It is quite an interesting structure, the La Palapa a la carte restaurant and bar. The lunch there, we enjoyed at one particular seating. Very good food. Quite enjoyed it. You could walk right from the lobby all the way down to the far end inside the resort area without having to go outside. Handy if it was raining out. There are elevators in each one of the buildings and a main elevator bank inside the lobby area. As we approach the lobby, you'll see the rooms above. Those are butler suites. They're ocean view. I believe they're the largest rooms that the resort offers. It is a long way to the ocean, but you will have a wonderful view of all the pool area. On the family side, you have access to the preferred club when you are staying in the all suites. It's a free access. People staying in the family side have to pay in order to access this area. It is a family area, not adult only area on the roof, so keep that in mind. You may find kids moving around up here and in the pool. The Sunset Bar is located on this level. This is an infinity pool, not a very big one. Not a lot of loungers. It was busy when we were staying and having our visit. Views are quite nice. Small pool below. Kids are allowed in there. That's part of the preferred club as well. So unless you have a gay membership or are from the adult side, the pool was private. Heading off to the beach. Right in front of the All Suites and the family side, it was quite a large beach area. They did clean this beach. It was quite nice. They didn't have a lot of seaweed. And any seaweed that they did have, they were out with the tractors picking it up, usually first thing in the morning. Just off to the left-hand side, you'll see that there is a beach volleyball area. We did have some beach activities. One thing that we found is they really didn't have anything posted that you could see what was going on at the resort at any given time. The communication side of things was a little bit lacking. Again, I chalk that up to being a new resort. Just see that they had people coming by, get your picture done with a parrot. Not a lot of activities like that going on. Not very many vendors coming along and asking you for anything. They didn't have parasailing or any of the Avero Beach type of activities that you would normally find. There's a kite surfer. Wasn't for rent, just somebody that had one that was out surfing around. Again, you notice just how wide this beach area is. Very shallow swimming area. Good for kids on the family side. There's a few people out having a swim. Again, everything looking very clean. The beach isn't a powder sand. It's a little bit more of a coarse sand, but still white. There's the workers out cleaning up the seaweed. There's a little bit of surf coming in. No big waves. Very comfortable for swimming. Didn't notice any of the jellyfish that you sometimes find on the beaches. So walking right at the water level it's quite safe. As you head out from the resort down to the beach, you go off to the right. It's a nice walk for a bit, but you will find once you get away from the resort area that the amount of seaweed does build up. They only clean up certain area, and that's as far as they go. There's no resort right next door. So you didn't have long walks that you could do unless you had water shoes, some type of footwear on. You'd be walking over piles of seaweed. Not the most enjoyable. This is about the area where the seaweed cleanup stops, and you'll see people, they turn around usually at this point. Heading out from the resort, going to the left, right next door is the Dolphin Explorer. You see the beach area between the resort and the Dolphin Explorer, not the nicest, but you could walk along there past the Dolphin Explorer. Now from the ocean up, just off the left, you did see that there was kayaks and stand-up paddle boards that were available to use. Didn't see anybody out there using them, however. These are the ocean view rooms. It's right at the beach. And off down the side are the garden view. There is a laneway that runs the length of the service laneway before you get into the vegetation again. Thank you for watching this resort view at Serenade All Suites Adults Only Resort. Stay tuned for our new videos coming soon.